Good afternoon, Flosstube, and welcome to Gammy Stitcher, aka Leona. I want to welcome you to my channel and thank you for stopping by. If you're a returning visitor, I really appreciate it. And just thank you for coming back. And if you're new, I hope you'll stick around and see what I have for you today. I'm doing part 2 of my WIPs. And I have quite a bit of a haul and a few things I've worked on this week. And then at the end, I have an Adopt a WIP giveaway for August. So I hope you can stick around and just stay with me. And I really appreciate everyone. And I thank you so much for just being here. So I'm going to start out with my mid-year WIPs part 2. And I'm going to start with have it right here. Oh, yes, I do. It is by creativelyCrafting. And I can't show you the cover, but I can. I do have a printed copy of it. Here's what it'll look like when I'm done with it. I am under no obligation to make sense to you. And I started this on December 28th, 2022. I'm not sure what fabric I'm using. It's a purple with some stars. And this is where I'm at on it. And that is my fairy. And you can see the stars real well, and it's just purple, like marbled fabric. I'm not sure what the name is or where I got it. I didn't write it down anywhere that I could find. But that is one WIP. Then the second one I'm going to show is by Heart and Hand. And that is Big Hearted Tiny Town. And that one is done on 14 count aida side guard. The color is 3009. And I started it February 10th, 2023. And here's where I am on it. And I'm not sure what it's stitched on. Oh yeah, 14 count aida color 3009. Zweigart. That's Big Hearted Tiny Town. And then next is by Hands On Design, More Chocolate Bunnies. This is what it'll look like. And it is done on 14 count Zweigart Aida color 5059. And I started it February 23. And this is where I'm at on it. I haven't really put much in it since y'all seen it last. And then The fourth one I'm going to show today is StitchCon 2022. And it is done on 14 count Fiddlers Lite Rustico. And it is by Susan Hill Designs with keepsakes for StitchCon 2022. And this is what it should look like when I'm done. And I think I have put a little bit on this since y'all seen it last, but not a whole lot. I was working on going all the way down so I could make sure I had enough fabric and all the way across. So that's where I'm at on that one. And I'm a little sad because I missed the signups for StitchCon 2024. It's too late for them. And their waiting list is closed, so I guess I won't be making 2024 either. I had injuries and stuff for 2022 and 23. So 2024 is probably out too. The next one is Hive Rules by Primrose Cottage Stitches by Lindsay Waite. And it's on a 16 count touch of pink. I started it on 3/10/23 and StitchCon I started on May 22nd, 23. This one is Hive Rules. And this is what it looks like. By Lindsay Waite. I'm doing it on a touch of pink 16 count. And there's where I've gotten. And next we've got July Bundle by creativelyCrafting. It's done on 14 count Ecru, and I started it July 2023. And that one I can't show because all I have is the pattern. But this is where I've gotten. I have the flamingo left to stitch and the back stitching. I had to rework the star. And I think I still got some more to take out of it and redo. That's that one. And next we have January through May monthly 2023 creativelyCrafting. I'm not sure what it's stitched on. And I started it sometime in January. And I can't show you the pattern for this one either. I can just show you what all's been stitched. And that I'm so far behind. But there's January, February, March, and April. And then a little bit of May. The only one I've finished is January. I'm very far behind on it. And I don't know when I'll I'll get back to stitching on it again. And my 8th WIP is Stitching with the Housewives Month to Month 2023. And I have that on 2 different fabrics because I ran out of, and it's done on 14 count Lemon Chiffon. And I'm sorry, it's all wrinkled up, but it's been shoved down in my bag. There's some. Can't really see what I'm showing here. There we go. There's some. There's January. There's May. December. There's the December little part. October's. And then there's a little part to one of them. And there's the beginning of August. I showed January. And here we have October, April, December, January, March, May, February, November, June, and July's I can show you because it's on the other fabric. And there's where I've gotten on July's. So I've got a whole lot of stitching to go on this one. And my last one is Life in Full Bloom. And that's what it'll look like. It's not a very good picture because you can't see the whole thing. I'm just going to see if I can get it on my phone here, if I still have it up. I can get that where you can see it better or not. There we go. A little bit better. And that's from Fat Quarter Shop. And it is done on 14 count antique white. And I started it May 15th of 2023. And that's as far as I've gotten. This one I'd like to pull out again and get back to work on it. I like it. And it'll be nice to look at during the winter time when you're missing the spring and summer. Okay. So that is all of my WIP Parade. For this round, I have still a bunch of WIPs I can show. But I'm going to go ahead and move on to my haul. I've got a haul from Micheals, Temu, Fat Quarter Shop, creativelyCrafting, and maybe some Etsy shops. I'm going to start with Micheals. I got a couple of, well, I got this piece here that's a finishing piece that I found at Micheals. It's a heart. I'm not sure what I'm going to finish on it, but I liked it, so I picked it up. And then I got 2 sets of these little wooden things you can cross stitch on. It comes in 4 packs. This one is hearts. And then I also got a 4-pack of butterflies. And these were at Micheals. They were like $5 for 4 of them. 4 little wooden things to stitch on. I thought about doing some smalls on these as gifts and stuff is what I'm planning on with those. But that's my Micheals haul. Now for Temu. Sorry for the crinkling. I got 2 packs of these. It comes with the cord. Just, I don't know, cord string. And then these little circles that you put on the cords, they say, thank you, handmade with love, especially for you. And you just attach these little circles to the cord and you can send it out. Hopefully you can see it fairly good through there. I got 2 packs of those. Then I got some stitch markers. There's like flowers and bees and different things. They come on a hoop. Flowers, bees. Looks like what I have. But they say they're stitch markers. Then I got some handmade with love little things you can sew on projects. Different colors. They're microfiber. And they have 4 little holes on each side that you can just stitch down onto whatever your project is. I got a pack of those. Then I got a wire brush. I'm not sure what I really bought this for. I don't remember. But it's a wire brush. Then I got hooks to use for my CPAP mask. because at night I have to wear a CPAP. And it just hooks on the wall, and then you hook your hose and stuff to this. I got 2 of those. Then I got a 10-pack of bags, project bags. There's 2 yellow, 2 white, 2 blue, 2 red, and 2 green. Because I was running out of places to put my projects, and I don't really like putting them in the Ziploc bags, but I use the Ziploc bags when I don't have anything else. So I got me some more project bags. And I had to buy another shelf liner because the 2 I bought before, my husband used them for something I didn't buy them for. This goes in the refrigerator. I'm going to put it under the milk and tea and stuff so the spills will go on this instead of on the refrigerator. And then I got a little purple bag, which I'm going to go ahead and open this one. And it has pockets in the front here. And it has Velcro that you can use to put through the hoops here to be able to carry it. And I actually think this is a wheelchair or a walker. And then that's the inside. A wheelchair or a walker thing to go on your wheelchair walker. I got that. And then I got a soap dispenser. Which you put soap down inside it here. And then this little thing with the holes goes on top. And you can put your sponge and just push the sponge down and it gets soap on your sponge. And then you have a little side pocket here. Got that. And then last I got these tongs to pick up spaghetti and stuff with. They have a little pincher thing at the end here that opens them. And that is the end of my Temu haul. Now, I got some DMC floss from Joann's. And 2 of my stitches that were sent off to Chantel for the Christmas ornament thing, I got back the other day with the finishes, which I am very happy with. Chantel finished these for me and sent them back to me. And this is one of them. This was a JBW. Oh, it doesn't want to come out of the plastic here. This was a JBW design. And she finished it on this little ornament thing here, which I really love. Chantel, thank you so much. I enjoyed doing your ornament swap thing. And I love the finishes that you sent back. And this is the other one. So I sent in 2. And this was just a gnome and a reindeer. And this was in one of the magazines. And this was the other ornament finish I got back from Chantel, 141 Designs. Go over and check out her Etsy shop. She has lots of wonderful things. Okay. Okay, and then I got from Goose Designs. I ordered some bags from her, and they came in. So I have a few more bags that I can fill with stuff. And I have breast cancer, so I had to get one of these, the Pink Sister ones that she did. This is the back. She does amazing bags. And then I love gnomes, so I had to get the watermelon gnome. And this is the back of that one. And in between each bag, she puts this stuff here. It's really nice. And then I got this cross stitch bag of X's. Very pretty bag. Goose Designs. Thank you very much. I love it. And then I ordered this from Less Distributions, Smart Shop Inc. They're bookmarks, because I like to read. So they're like monogrammed bookmarks. Was 4 of them. I love those as well. I'll just write that down here. 1 second. Okay. I'm going to try to put that stuff in the description for you if you need. Let's see what else I got here. From Cappy Saxton, Always in Stitches. I'm doing the 100 hexies in 100 days, even though I haven't really started it yet, but now I have my hexies, 100 hexies. And from her, I also got the Punch Needle magazine. For, I guess, fall issue, yeah, 2023, the Punch Needle magazine. And she sent a Daily Bread for September, October, and November. And here's the information if you want to screenshot it or anything. Okay. This is heavy. I got my planner from creativelyCrafting. It comes in this box. I love the boxes these come in. It comes with a little stitchy journal, stitchy notes, and it's just like dotted pages. I don't know if you can see the dotted, like a grid, dotted pages. So if you want to do your own patterning and things, you can do that. I got a green pen. And then here's my planner for 2024. And it starts out with "This belongs to," and then progress. They have a tab for progress. So you can put your stitchy goals, new starts for the year, things I'm excited about this year, things I want to learn and try this year, number of stitches to do this year, number of finishes, main goal for the year, and then your WIPs and your progress. And then you have your year at a glance and your daily stitching tracker. And then you've got project planner in progress. And then you go to January's tab. Oh, maybe I can't show that. It's got the pattern on it. Go to January's tab, and then it gives you your counting stitches and our stitchcon board, which is where we go to do various things every month to get points and get entered into for drawings. And then you have every month. It's just listed as you go along. And then at the end, you have extras, which is your stitching inventory, kit legend, fabric inventory, floss inventory. But it's really nice. I'm going to enjoy getting started making my plans for 2024. Hopefully I can stay better caught up in 2024. Then from Fat Quarter Shop, I have the September stackable. And also from Fat Quarter Shop, I have my August Floss Frenzy. That's the colors that come in the August Floss Frenzy. Also Fat Quarter Shop. November monthly weigh-in. And this is a look at the colors. Let's see. And this is my fabric Gobble Pumpkin 14 count Aida. And that's from Fat Quarter Shop Fabric Flare. And then this is from Fat Quarter Shop. And it is the Stitch Card Set R. And let's see. Also, this came in, is my little screwdriver to use with my floss winder. make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, I can't get that. And this came from Heartland Quilting and Stitching. And it came wrapped in this little tissue paper with the card. And I'll show you the card here. If you want to screenshot that or pause it. And here's the back of the card. And this is my Jeanette Douglas pattern that I ordered Chubby Bunny. I'm gonna have to get up and get this I dropped. Where I can reach it. Okay, so it looks like that's the end of my haul. Probably won't be very much big hauls anymore because I gotta put a hold on spending for the time being. Oh, I didn't pick that up. I've been spending a little too much lately. So I gotta go back and take it easy. But my new library book, I finished the last one. This is my next one on my list of 23 books in 2023. It's by Deborah Cromble, To Dwell in Darkness. And it's a pretty good read so far. I'm like on chapter 8. I'll read you here. This recently transferred to London, Borough of Camden, from Scotland Yard headquarters, Superintendent Duncan Kincaid and his new murder investigation team are called to a deadly bombing at a historic St. Pancras International Station. By a fortunate coincidence, Detective Sergeant Melody Talbot, Gemma's trusted colleague, witnessed the explosion. The victim was taking part in an organized protest, yet the other group members swear the young man only meant to set off a smoke bomb. As Kincaid begins to gather the facts, he finds that every piece of the puzzle yields to an unexpected pattern, including the disappearance of a mysterious bystander. With the help of his former sergeant, Doug Cullen, Melody Talbot, and Gemma, Kincaid begins to untangle the truth. But what he discovers will leave him questioning his belief in the job that has shaped his life and his values, and remind him just how vulnerable his precious family is. And Arthur Deborah Crombie is a native Texan which I'm a native Texan as well, even though I live in Florida, who has lived in both England and Scotland, and I've lived in Italy. She lives in McKinney, Texas. I know where that is. Sharing a house that is more than 100 years old with her husband, 2 cats, and 2 German Shepherds. But it's a pretty good read. If you like mysteries and detective kind of stories. But that is my next book for my 23 reads in 2023. Now I'm going to move on to what I've worked on this week. I'm already at, I don't know how many minutes, 46 minutes. Wow, this is going to be a little long. Sorry about that. What I've worked on, okay, is my weigh in September. I'm still working on that. Catch my breath for a second, standing up and moving around. I lose my breath so easy. Okay. And this is where I'm at. I went across, I think pretty much, well, no, maybe not. But I'm working on going down to just see that I've got enough left over here to still have room to work the rest of it. But that's my way in September and the progress I've made. Okay. What's next? Is my Pixie Electra by Nora Corbett. And this is what it'll look like when I'm done. And this is where I've gotten to so far. I got tired of working on the black, so I had to start some of the other colors. And then I'll go back to the black again. Then one of my new starts that I started this last week is by Nini Designs Crafts, and it is my Dallas Stars gnome. I'm a big hockey fan of the Dallas Stars, so I'm working on this gnome right now since hockey season is just about to start. And this is where I'm at. Top part of his head. Again, that's all black. Okay. And then I worked a little on my Praiseworthy Stitches Courage, which is this one. this is where I've gotten to. Almost done with page 1. Just have the bottom corner on this side, and I'll be done with page 1. Okay, and the last thing I've worked on this week is I Am Stitch People. I started it and I finished it. So it's a finish. And this is what it looks like. Except I put my own kind of colors in it. And there was a I Am Stitch People a day this week. There was I Am Stitch People. And this is what mine looks like. So that is my one of finish for 2023. And that is all I've worked on this week. Now, I need to get the winner for the July Adopt a WIP. My July Adopt a WIP was this pattern here, Thankful, Grateful, and Blessed. You get the fabric, the hoop, the thread, and I believe there's also a needle in here. It's pretty much the whole kit. I don't even think I've opened it. But it's going to go to somebody. This is my July Adopt a WIP. And I asked you to use the word blessed on the last Flosstube video. So I'm going to go ahead and find out who the winner is for that. Just give me a second here. I only had 3 comments that used the word blessed. So I'm going to start now. And the winner is Char 57. Char J57. So if you want to email me your information, I'll get that in the mail to you. You're the winner of Thankful, Grateful, and Blessed. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed stitching it. Now for my Adopt a WIP for August, because this was July. Adopt a WIP for August. It is going to be the Other Courage pattern by AURYTM. I'm not going to get to it at all probably. And I've only got 1 skein of floss for each color that I've started it in. So you'll get the pattern, these 2 skeins of floss that are in here, and the fabric. And this is all I've gotten done of it. So there's quite a bit for you to still do, even if you want to take this color out and do your own color. But I will send this, not the hoop or not the needle minder, but the fabric, the pattern, and the couple of things of floss I have. You'll probably have to get more floss, depending on which color you use or if you add other colors. But that is what I'm going to send out for the Adopt a WIP for August. You need to comment below with the word courage. And hopefully I'll get more than 3 comments doing the word courage so we can have a decent sized drawing. If not, I'll draw for it next week unless I only have a couple of comments. And if not, then I'll draw for it the week after. But make sure you use the word courage. You live in the United States. You're 18, so I can get your address. Don't use the word giveaway, free, any of those words. And just make sure you comment below with the word courage. And you'll get the fabric, the pattern, the floss that I have in the thing. And good luck. And we will be doing a big drawing when I get to 250 subscribers. Right now, I think I'm at 182 or something, 181 to 182. So we got a little bit more to go. But I will be doing a big giveaway for that. I've started collecting things up, and I'm excited to get to that area. Now on to the shout outs. We have so many new floss tubes and floss tubes that I haven't seen. I watched 5 new ones this week that I want to mention here. The first one is Crossed by Floss, and that is Lisa. The second one is Callie Creates, Callie. The third one is Stitcher's Flock, Tammy. The fourth one is Needleberry Stitcher, and that is Catherine. And the fifth one is Always in Stitches. And I watched Peter, but I've noticed